Hello everybody and welcome back to the Alien vs Predator Galaxy YouTube channel. This is Corporal Hicks and joining me is my usual partner in crime, Ridgetop.
Hey everyone.
And we're back with the third episode of our Let's Play of Aliens vs Predator Requiem on the PSP. It's the third episode, but it is actually mission number 3 in total, but number 2 of Route 1 underground. So Rich done crash site and he's led us down into the sewers, and I'm going to be playing through the upper sewers. So I've already done through a fair bit more of the campaign.
Oh man, you got all the weapons. Yeah, I should play through mine tonight.
yeah, it's probably for the best. So Ridgetop would have been playing with the shoulder cannon, just a single version. I don't know if I can knock me down anymore.
Man, those aliens are not going to stand a chance. I mean,
Yeah.
they're easy enough as it is.
I'm going to leave it as that. So, I'm going to go with the throwing disc and the dual shoulder cannon. The serpents are already finding hosts among the humans. Find the location of the serpent's nest and stop the contagion from spreading any further. So kill all the aliens. As I said in the last video, that pretty much sums up the majority of this.
It is interesting to see locations from the film in this that look a bit different than you remember them. Like the sewers are much bigger in this.
That's because they probably weren't given many assets. Now, where's that alien gone? There it is. I've got to remember my controls actually. There we go. So, yeah, I slagged Ridgetop off, but
Off to a good start, are we?
Who?
Can you unlock the shuriken in this or no?
I think so. Because I think there was... Ooh. Because I think there was a slot for another 2 unlocks on the on the loading screen thing. Now some explosive vines. Boosh. Oh, you know what? I never really looked at the heads. Are they?
Yep, they're the AVPR aliens for sure.
So they certainly had some assets. But just how many? It's not very sporting, is it?
Well, Wolf's not here for sport.
Yeah, true. See, I'm not terribly great at saving all the civilians either, if I'm being honest.
But yeah, I know we've said it before, but I always kind of imagine this as being, more based on the original script, kind of loosely based. Because once you get to some of the other locations later, like the high school is much bigger. You're in a big supermarket instead of a smaller sporting goods store. So some of the imagery, like once you get to Main Street, Gunnison, Colorado and stuff is pretty cool. And I like seeing this game's interpretation of that. I mean, the earlier script was horrible. But at the same time, sometimes it's cool to just see a different interpretation of the same thing. I know I'm one of the very few people who appreciates AVPR in any way, shape, or form, but...
I feel like there should be some aliens showing up to get in the way of things.
You climb up that tree back, or
I know, but I could also go down. I can't remember which. Oh, husking it.
there's one.
I do think it controls pretty well.
The only thing that's a little wonky is the shoulder buttons for the camera, but I mean you get used to that quickly, especially for a portable system. It makes sense.
I thought it worked. I thought it worked really well. The shoulder mechanic. I must be honest. Ooh, do you see that?
Yeah, he was dragging a body.
Cheeky. So, if I remember rightly, we're going here. And the things we need don't work. Yeah, I need to go and power this on. No, that's not the sewage pump. Gotta get them on a points. So we can't go down there. So it's gonna be this one. Look at that.
Yeah.
No, not up there.
You're on the edge of town.
Hmm. So it's not constantly throwing aliens at you either, which is I guess nice.
Yeah, there's also this kind of eerie music.
Look at that.
Ambient. I dug. I mean, this game didn't exactly have too much of a soundtrack, but the eerie music was cool.
A reasonable ambience. Can't argue with that. There's a couch there. Oh, I hadn't noticed that before. Face.
Oh yeah, some graffiti, I guess.
Come here. Oops. I'm gonna get mauled in here. You're gonna let me press the button first. So I think there's actually a nice little graphical bit coming up. So it takes, what was it, 3 blasts to take one down. So normally 2 and a punch will do it. So they actually gave me a bit of trouble when I played it through the first time. They're proper ganged up on me and made me struggle a little bit. Is he gone?
I think the hardest this game gets is it gets a little more difficult near the end, but the skirmish mode can get pretty challenging.
I can barely remember the skirmish mode. It's just waves, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I think you set like a target time, kind of like the older AVP games as well, like survive for 10 minutes or something. But we'll find out because we're gonna play that for y'all too.
So
And they're just watching you.
I thought I could have marked both. No. Pew pew. Look at him have a run in the wall. I love that pose as well with the arms. What do I do with my arms? Yeah, well, this was the bit I was thinking of. I like this. Just any opportunity to really see a hived up gunk.
Well, you see it more in the hospital later, don't you?
And you go in the hive.
I think you have to go.
I might have to interact with it. Yeah. There's a hive down in the sewers as well that you go into in a bit. I thought it was neat that they did the dual shoulder cannons as well. I know it's pretty one of the iconic things from the film.
And this is the only game it's ever been in. It's never been in any of the AVPs.
And to be fair, you only had 2010 after this.
Yeah, and that would be unfair, like in multiplayer, if you just had 2 shoulder cannons.
Oh, what on earth have I just done? What happened there?
Wolf needed to do a little dance there. I think the alien tackling you animation just glitched out where it did it when it wasn't supposed to.
I do like the lock-on ability. I think it makes this work a lot better.
Oh, for sure. Without that, yeah, this game would have been more difficult in a bad way. Nice.
Okay, there we go.
You got more facehuggers than me.
Missed 2 of them. So, that was mission 2 of the... Was it the underground?
The first route, yep. Route 1, underground.
Yeah, underground. And keep watching. We'll continue on to the next mission. I have to try and remember all the spiel here. Yeah, so... be sure to head back onto the main channel and check out some of the other videos. We've got a complete Let's Play of AVP 2010 that you can have a peruse through. There's also the various lore videos that we've got up, more to come. And I recently uploaded, don't know how recently, a bit it'll be by the time this video's up, but a nice chunky sort of Mythbusters episode on the whole Operation Aliens cartoon series that I'm quite proud of, so please go and check that out. If you like what you're seeing, be sure to hit the like button and give us a subscribe as well if you're interested in watching more of our content. We're accessible on avpgalaxy.net as the actual website. There's message boards on there, and we're also on all the various socials, Alien vs Predator Galaxy on Facebook and Instagram. We've also got a Facebook group, which is linked to the main page, and we are on Twitter as AVP Galaxy. This has been Corporal Hicks
And Rich Top,
signing off.